Hey all, I'm here to explain about our app called Hire. What Hire does is like enhance the experience of both the candidate as well as the HR. I'll show you a small demo of how this works. This is the login page. Then let me just register a candidate. So once he is registered, verification OTP will be sent to the mail address mentioned. After verifying only, the account will be active. Yeah, so this is the verification mail. Once he's like verified, we could log into the account. So from the view jobs, we could see all the available jobs that are present right now. Um, and these are the jobs that are present. And we could see the description, responsibility of the job, skills required, as well as the details of the rounds that he will be having if he is like applying for this job. And the number of openings that are present, and the minimum experience and maximum experience that are required for this job, as well as the CTC which he can expect. So once he's applied, that will be moved to the applied jobs pan, and here he'll be shown a job flow, like how this interview process is going to be. So right now, he's like applied to this job, and he's actually competing with three other applicants for the same position. Uh, that is also seen here. Then, in order to like update his profile, like the details of his skills and experience, that can be done from the profile tab. So you can edit that. And his experience in month can be given here. His qualification can be added on the gender, and we can complete the profile. So this is how a candidate uh, page looks like. So now let us check how a HR page looks like and the features that are available in a HR page. Let me just quickly create a HR profile. Uh, this is a sample HR profile, so I'm not going to post any jobs over here. I'll be using an existing one which is already having the jobs that are already listed for the candidate. So I'm just registering here and showing how the candidate profile will be created. The process is like same thing. We'll have to verify the mail ID just as we did for the candidate ID. The profile will first be created as a candidate only, but uh, the access as an HR can be provided only by an admin. So I can log in as an admin and then provide the detail or provide the role for that particular user. So the user that I created right now is Suraj SK. So once we search that, if it has a lot of candidates in this, we can like search the candidate and find the particular person and then change the role for him. So once the role is changed, we'll be able to see a different screen for that particular person. So now he'll be able to add job. Uh, we can add the job. the skills required for that particular job. These are all like auto-populated. Yeah. The responsibilities of the job, a salary that can be expected for this job, and the rounds that are present for this job. So once this is like added, we'll be able to see the same in the uh, view responsible jobs tab. So the job that we added right now is present here. So now let us check an existing HR profile with all the data for a job is populated and also the candidates that have applied for each of the jobs. So once he opens, he'll be able to see all the jobs that are that have been posted by him, and that will be under the name for responsible jobs. And once he clicks that, he'll be able to see the percentage of the candidates that have applied for the job. And once he clicks each of the posted job, he'll be able to see the number of positions that are yet to be filled and the number of positions that are being filled. Like if you could see here. Yeah. So to like accept and reject a candidate who has applied, we'll be able to do the same from the view job responsible tab. So these are all the jobs that have been posted, and let me just quickly like uh, select a candidate. So this is the candidate that we had selected. This is the candidate that has applied for the job, and we will be able to see the matching percentage for this job. This is like based on the skills that he has and the skills required for the job, uh, and also the experience that he has. This is like in a ratio of 70 is to 30%. So 70% comes from the skills that he has, and the 30% is the weightage of the experience that he has. So once we click him, we'll be able to see the profile. Archer will be able to see the profile, and we can either select or reject. I'll do the select part first. So once we select, we'll be able to schedule a interview with him, and this will be sent as a mail to him. Yeah, once the mail is in, we'll be able to see like he has cleared the first round, and the next round is scheduled, and so on so date, and you can proceed further. From the candidate's perspective, he'll be able to see the same in here. There will be a chart in the home screen, like one of the applied jobs is in progress. And if he goes to the job and sees the same in the applied jobs tab, he'll be able to see like he is selected for the job, like apply after applying, he's selected for the interview, and then he has cleared the first round. And the second round is like scheduled on so and so date. And right now at this point, he is competing with no other applicants right now. So all these details will be mentioned here. Uh, so let me just reject this candidate. Uh, Let me just quickly put something. So once this feedback is like given, that will be automatically sent as a mail to that particular candidate. And this feedback is a mandatory tab. So the HR cannot just simply like reject like reject and then not give any feedback. Once that is done, only he'll be able to like proceed further. So this is a mail that he will be receiving, and the feedback will be posted as below, the one which he gave. So once that profile is like removed, he won't be able to apply for the same job again. this job won't be listed for him. If we will check in this, so it will be under the status of rejected, and the reason for the rejection will also be present here in the step. Yeah. So right now there is also another part, like there'll be like 100 or 200 candidates in the first round, and if a HR wants to like select a particular candidate, he can just like search that candidate and then he will select, or reject. Same can be done with the search. So once he is selected, he'll be getting the same message as shown before. There is also another option that I'll tell you. So if we have to like reject a set of candidates at the same go, so I'll be rejecting these both candidates. So what I can do is like select both the candidates and then select the action and reject. So this is like a bulk reject. Uh, Multiple candidates can be rejected at once. So this is the feature of that. So all these people will be sent a mail with the feedback that has been given by the HR. There is actually one more feature that an HR can use. If a position is being filled completely and there is no other opening left, he doesn't have to go and explicitly close that opening. This is automatically done if a candidate is selected from here. So this particular job has only one opening right now, and let me select a candidate for that. So this candidate is right now in the final round and I am selecting. So since he is in the last round, we don't have to schedule interview, right? So he will directly be selected and he'll be sent a mail like he's been selected. So that is what is actually happening right now. So here we go. He got a message like you successfully cleared the interview process. So now this job won't be listed here. The job which we see, which we selected a candidate for, that job is not listed right now. This is a task that usually HR have to do even like after a job opening is like completed, he has to close the job, but this is automatically done here. And if we could see in the candidate's perspective in the visual representation, he will be able to see that uh, there is one part that is selected, and for one job is like rejected, and the other one like is in progress. So the same thing also can be checked from the applied jobs tab, that is from here. So for the first job that he applied, he's rejected with requires some feedback, and the second job, that is what he has been selected on, and this is the other job that is in progress, and he's actually having uh, a interview at so and so date with one other applicant that he's competing with. And these are all the status of each of the jobs. There is one thing that was left out to be mentioned. Once the candidate was selected for that particular job, the other people who had competed for the same job will be receiving a rejection mail that this position has been currently filled out, and this is what they would have been getting. So this is what they would be getting. So this is also something that HR doesn't do usually. Like they can't mail everyone, but this is automatically taken care of right now. So what's next for Hire in the future? Uh, we are planning to like introduce an integrated platform where the interviews can be held at, like the HR and the candidate can have a interview schedule, like a video interview, and as well as a chat integrated in this. that can happen in this platform itself. Uh, the idea behind it is like to uh, complete the whole interview process from posting a job to hiring a candidate, and for a candidate like applying for a job till receiving a job to be done within the hire app itself. And the other thing is like for an HR, they would require reports uh, of the candidates that have been interviewed and the selected candidates detail. All these can be generated as a PDF. That is one of the things that will be coming up soon. So this is what is the future for hire. Thank you.